The last time I did that, he turned into a person and left me. So, yeah. Hi guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Empires SMP. So today we are going to be taking on a very important task, and a very big task. Actually, the biggest task I have taken on Empires, possibly Season 1 and 2, and that is going to be building our megabase. Now, our megabase is going to be here, which is this flat area we have here, and I've been streaming over at twitch.tv/smajor to gather the materials. So as you can see here, we have a bunch of different stuff, and we're going to be using this to build ourselves a giant manor mansion house is sort of the goal for today. So I'm going to go and make sure I have all the little bits that I need, and then we're going to jump right into a time lapse. Let's go! So as you've seen from the time lapse, this is what we have. Now, if we just do a little free cam flyabout, you can kind of see that this is the general shape of the build. Now, it's obviously missing a lot of the details. I've still to do all like the window frame treatments and such around like all this sort of stuff. It also needs, you know, a roof, but it does now have all of the interior walls and such to sort of segment off each of the rooms. And I wanted to just give a little update to show you how it's going on. Because all of this, just the bit behind me, took like 2 hours. That wasn't even counting just block gathering, that was just 2 hours for this, and I've kind of ran out of spruce wood. I'm definitely going to need to get more. There's certain things that I definitely over-gathered, like sandstone I had more than I needed, the stone bricks I had more. Wood, on the other hand, is probably a little bit less, and that is making me a little bit worried for the roof, but it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. This project is turning out to be a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's a mega base, so that makes sense. So this is what we have done. Now, if I have a little fly around, you can kind of see the base is basically done. I've got the roof in, I've got the walls and that. The only thing I don't have is sort of the trimming details on the windows and also on the roof. But obviously inside we have this big upper floor, and then downstairs we have the walls in. I just, again, haven't got the floor because it's a lot of spruce wood. So this is what it looks like now, and this is what it should look like when it's done. So I just need a lot of spruce wood for like the trimming parts and such. But that's the kind of stuff that doesn't really show up in a time lapse. So I'm just going to spend some time tweaking, collecting, and making it all work, and I will come back to you when it's done. And without further ado, I am happy to show you my mega base. Look at it, it's done. Well, the outside is done. If I show you inside, we now have all of the roof detailing and such finished, and we kind of have the base flooring in all of the different rooms. There's still random little holes where torches were, and I don't have spruce on me, but the base rooms are all now laid out. I even have the flooring here for like kitchen, and then in here there's no floor because I'm doing fun floor in here. And you may notice also that there's like a 1 block gap, and that's because I'm going to put a different block on like the ceiling here as sort of a fill-in space. But for now, it's just being left as, you know, like spruce, because this is taking a lot of time to do. I also, if I can find somewhere to show you, we come up here. The upper floor is just a big open space because I don't currently need all of the space up here. So rather than trying to compartmentalize it and like separate it into bits, I just decided to leave it like this. And as and when I need things, I can just throw up some walls and add a staircase up and such. But for now, this is kind of the back ends. Like if this was Disneyland, this would be the back end stuff that you don't see. Forget you've seen it. What I'm tempted to do is potentially add some frog lights behind all of the windows in the upper floor, similar to what I did over at the flower farm, where I've just got the frog lights behind the windows. Because right now you can just kind of see like the big dark void that is the ceiling. So maybe adding some light up there, which will then spread light out of the manor and also stop you just looking into the empty house. I might do that. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think I should do that, because it would be good to know what you're thinking. So now that our sort of mega base is built in Chromia, at least the exterior, not the interior, this is most of the buildings I kind of feel like I need in Chromia. I still want to obviously add a few more buildings down here to flesh out the village a bit more, put more decor and maybe something to fill this area. But the thing I could maybe put down there, which is the next thing I want to add to Chromia, is the Llama Express. I want a train line that sort of runs all through Chromia with llamas in it. Now this isn't going to be a today episode because like, hello, I just built all of this. But the plan is to eventually have sort of a llama system like runs through the house, maybe through the barn, up and over the portal, down like through the balcony bit of the tavern, into the llama garden, like round the windmill background, up and like round. And I basically want it to have like powered rails so the llamas are just constantly in cycle, constantly in motion, and touring Chromia. Because so far they have a lovely little... Huh? You are a fancy looking llama. Guys, any know who this is? Gigi? You know? Hi, you have like a saddle pack? Wait, I can control you rather than just a lead? This is so cool. Wow, you're fast for a llama. And agile, my goodness. Wow, we're getting some speed. This is so cool. You look really pretty. I like your colors. I don't know where you've come from, but I'm glad you've decided to make Chromia your home. I'll keep you in here for now, out of the way. But there is obviously the option to maybe give you a certain place, maybe put you in the tavern. I do need a new barkeep. You don't like that idea. Okay, maybe I'll stop putting llamas as waiters. The last time I did that, he turned into a person and left me. So, yeah. That's cool. We have our own, like, Chromia llama mount. Damn, that's so fun. So not only do we have a magic llama that's appeared in our llama gardens, we also have a magic manor here that I eventually need to fill out. The plan for it is to eventually have, like, my bedroom in here, kitchen in here, into sort of the dining room, living room. This is going to be my library. And then over on this side, I'm going to have, like, a games room or a billiards room. And then this is where is going to be my collection halls, where I'm going to try and obtain as many things as I can for collectibles. And then I can put them on display. So other people's armors, tools, weapons, anything I can get my hands on, I'm going to be putting on display here. So, you know what that means? It's crime time. We've got to get up to some mischief.